Good morning. It's December 25th, early morning, 2022. We're in Christmas morning, and there's something always special about Christmas morning, so decided to get up and make a video. Um, yeah, I think it brings out the kid in us, and because I'm dealing with games, even if they are war games, it's something that still brings out the kid in us. And I thought it was very apropos to do a video on this. This right here, what you're looking at, is my haul from Fantasy Games Unlimited. Monday, the 19th, I guess it was. So yeah, Monday. Monday it was. Dave over to Centurion's Review was doing. Him and Len was doing their talking about prices of games and war game prices, and he had brought up that this game from Fantasy Games Unlimited was just a $5 game, and he's right. It was. I learned about this game through the Centurion's Review, who did a very good. It was on a video entitled their best the best solitaire war game, something like that, years ago, and that's how I found out about it. And I ordered one then, and it is a pretty good game. And I had it, and I was going to do a video on it because I never did a video on it, and it was I cut it up and stuff because it's kind of a DIY project, really, and I wasn't really good to do it. So I said, I just get another one's $5. Well, when I got over to the website, it's $5, but they want you to order $10 worth before they'll send you anything. And I thought, well, I looked around and said, what else do they have on here? And I found this Merc, which is a tabletop role-playing game from back in the day that I'd actually tried to play before. We've actually tried to run this before, so and I thought that was cool, and it was $12, and shipping was $3. So for both of these, it's $20, right? And I figured I'd definitely get it after the first of the year. And no, I got it on the 23rd. I ordered it on the 19th, got it on the 23rd, which shockingly came quick. And it made me happy, so happy that I think that anybody want to go check out Fantasy Games Unlimited. They've been around for 45 years. They've been in business a long time. They got really good prices. They have PDFs of some miniature war game rules. They have this game, which is excellent, and we're going to look at it first. And it's Tyrannosaurus Rex. So we're going to open this too. We'll open Merc here in a little bit. Let me move Merc off to the side. We're going to look at Tyrannosaurus Rex with the WRECKS, and it is by Glenn Frank, and I think it was 1982 or 83. Not sure exactly, but it's going to tell you. Look at that. I like the art back there. Kind of neat art. Tyrannosaurus Rex is a board game of dinosaur hunting, time traveling excitement for 2 to 4 players. It plays good solitaire too. Well, I was going to tell you. Also available solitaire. Yeah, it's actual playable solitaire. It's a great solitaire game. This game comes with a full color board and cut apart counters, but bring your own 6-sided dice. Now let's rumble with the reptiles. And it'll give you, I do like that art. It's not bad art at all. Wow. And it's Glenn Frank, Patrick Zurcher cover illustration. Maps and Counters, Jeff D. And Animal Trainer, Scott Bazaar. That's great. So let's open it up and see what we got here. That's a $5 game. Hard to find any war game for $5 nowadays, let alone a good game. It's a good game. It's a really good solitaire experience, and that's why I recommend it. So what do we get here? Poly bag, and we got very good card stock, right? It's going to tell you the rules. You go into the rules. Nice artwork, man. I mean, they do a lot of RPGs, so artwork is a thing. Look at that, nice artwork. I like the artwork very well. Here's what we're going to talk about. Tables, which that's harder card stock. That's cardboard right there. That's hunter and counter tables and so on. Very well, very good. That's your record sheet that these would be made to make copies of, right? So you can have plenty of. And this one here There's your dinosaur record sheet. Again, make copies of that. Um, if I remember correctly, there's the map. Again, good cardstock. Better cardstock than most maps you get in, say, a paper decision games game. That's not me throwing off on them. I'm just saying it's probably better cardstock than that. Lays down nice. You're just going to have to bring it out to book. There's your counters. Right? Which are really, really cool. Though that's the one downfall to this game. If it had die-cut counters, it would be great. But using actually, these probably need to be. They're thick cardstock, right? They're not thin, but actually could even be used being mounted because picking them up gets to be a headache. So mount them on some kind of cardboard maybe. But this is as good as cereal box counters that we used to make, right? And then we have dinosaur tables, right? And then the rest of the rules. So, see, scenarios, look at the scenarios. Bueno. Scenario 1, Scenario 2, Scenario 3, very cool. Scenario number 5, very cool. But it is a hunting game. You're hunting, you're time traveling. What is the... let's read the introduction. What is it? Traveling time for... Let's Tyrannosaurus... Let's see if I can see this. Tyrannosaurus Rex is a science fiction game for 2 to 4 players depicting a hunt for the biggest game imaginable, dinosaurs. Each player controls one hunter who has traveled into the past in a time machine to try to win fame and fortune by becoming the most successful dinosaur killer. During the course of the hunt, the players must determine which dinosaurs to shoot based on the point values of the dinosaurs, range, terrain, line of sight, ammunition supply, and even take into account how many turns remain in the game. Also, in order to have a bagged dinosaur return to the future. That's it. I thought it was just taking teeth, but you're taking a return to the future. A retrieval device must be successfully placed on the dinosaur after it has been killed. So yeah, that's cool. Very, very cool. And like I said, I recommend the game. It's I don't know, BGG gives it a weird kind of like around a 6 or maybe a little bit over, but it's a good game. Yeah. You got your earthquake occurrence table, earthquake initial hex. I mean, you got all kinds of stuff happening, right? It's out of this prehistory time, right? Kinds of weird stuff. Is your earthquake directional hex? It's just good and fun. And it doesn't take itself too seriously either. It's meant to be a science fiction game, but it is like as Dave had said in the past, it's probably the cheapest actual physical war game you can find. It's really well done. And then let's look at Merc, because I got the Merc RPG because I haven't played this. We tried to run it maybe, and I was young, and this came out I think 81 or 82. It's been around forever, and back then it was Soldier of Fortune magazine, which a kid like me always picked up, and you had those ads. Going back even before this, you had those ads of the joining the Rhodesian forces, right? Become a man among men. Those ads that ran magazines like that, and so that kind of stuff's always cool. And this is a modern role-playing game of insurgency. Always is. This is a coin game, not coin branded game, but also obviously a counterinsurgency game, and Fantasy Games Unlimited Incorporated. And let's look at the back. Enter the bush with Merc, high velocity role-playing game system. Join our hardy band of mercenaries as they search the world of adventure and action. Our complete system includes character generation, skills and skill tests, small arms and hand-to-hand combat, booby traps and ambushes, extensive hit and body location chart. That was pretty cool, if I can recall, right? Sniper scope and body vehicle silhouettes, ready reference sheets and character sheet. Everything you need to begin play, and even including a beginning scenario. Very good. Very good. Very good. Let's open her up. If I can get it open. Whoa. Sorry. Yeah, I'm not editing that out. I don't care. It's Christmas. I ain't doing none of that. This is my Christmas video. It should be opening something. Here we go. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Get that shrink off. Not really shrink, but it's all right. That's a wow. Open the game. Very cool. Decent. It's kind of minimalist, but I like the art there. It's kind of cool. All right, so we got 3D6s, obviously. 3D6 system, I guess. So, yeah. Here's your character sheet, obviously. Make copies of all that. I don't know how. Like I said, we tried to play it when I was a kid, or when I was very young. And I remember making characters. Introduction, prologue. Yeah. What year was it? Yeah, 81. I guess probably. A friend of mine named Troy, we're probably trying to run it in about 84. Types of terrain. So very cool. I always liked, what was the one, the Vietnam one they had? It wasn't Merc. I always get them confused. It was the Vietnam one. Was it a one name, Vietnam RPG? Man. But both of these I get confused sometimes. And, but I've tried to play them both. Or I've played them both, but it's been so long, I can't really remember everything. It's a bibliography. Yeah, that's cool. Cool. So there's your main rule book. And this is your, that's some, that we're talking about, some of that overlay, right? Very cool. Body hit. And your vehicle silhouettes, body and vehicle, hand-to-hand combat. Oh, there's your character sheet, sorry. Hand-to-hand combat. You know, why don't we just run this? Try to run this, man. If I can get a few players, I will run this because it's small arms hit table, hand-to-hand combat, because it seems right to me. I would run it myself, but I kind of just want to, instead of being the game master, I kind of just want to play it. Maybe if I get somebody else to run it. And then character sheets. Character sheet. Weapons. Roll to hit. Location. Gosh, man. Okay. I kind of bought this on a lark a little bit because I just thought, hey, I get something else and $20 worth of stuff, and you know, I get the game. But this looks cool. This might be. And there's the list of Fantasy Games Unlimited. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. Anyway, that's my Christmas video. This is what I'm telling you. This is what I'm trying to give you a chance to go, hey, you need to go get something. Go get something, have some fun, give Fantasy Games Unlimited some business, because, you know, any company is trying to give you games at really great prices, and they are great prices. I'm all about. And they kind of cool too. This one is very cool. And yeah. Go to the website and get you some games. They'll ship them fast. I really Was surprised. All right, there it is, folks. Y'all be careful out there. Have a great Christmas day. Have a great holiday. Hanukkah will be wrapping up too tomorrow. So have great holidays. Stay safe out there. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.